Welcome to our viewers. In this video, we are going to take a detailed look at the AFD, E01, and S01 disk image formats. These formats are widely utilized in the fields of digital forensics, information security, and professional data recovery. We will analyze the specific tasks each of these formats was originally created for, where they are applied in real-world practice, and exactly what kind of data they can contain. Furthermore, we will examine the unique characteristics of each format, along with their respective advantages and limitations. In addition to the theory, we will demonstrate the step-by-step process of creating these images using Exterro FTK Imager, as well as how to perform a comprehensive analysis and data recovery using Hetman Partition Recovery. In this guide, we will be demonstrating the recovery process using the Windows operating system as our example. However, please note that our software products also fully support Linux and Mac OS environments. Forensic images, E01, AFD, and S01. When you're in the process of creating a copy of a storage drive, Exterro FTK Imager offers several different image formats to choose from, with AFD, E01, and S01 being the most frequently used. These are specialized forensic formats designed to create a precise bit-for-bit copy of the disk, while simultaneously preserving the entire file system, essential service data, and information regarding deleted files. Utilizing such images allows you to capture the state of the storage media at the moment of copying, with maximum accuracy, enabling you to perform subsequent analysis, digital examination, or data recovery without any direct interaction with the original physical media. Security and authenticity of digital evidence. Forensic images often contain highly confidential and evidentiary information, which is why encryption is frequently employed to ensure their protection. This practice helps to prevent any unauthorized access and serves to verify the absolute integrity of the data. Such images are indispensable when analyzing digital evidence, searching for deleted files, investigating email communications, or reviewing system event logs. The handling of digital evidence is strictly regulated by international standards. One of the most critical of these is the ISO/IEC 27037 standard, which defines the fundamental rules for the identification, collection, acquisition, and preservation of digital evidence. This standard mandates the creation of an exact copy of the media, the protection of that data from any modifications whatsoever, and the meticulous documentation of every single action performed while working with the evidence. Additionally, the ISO/IEC 17025 standard is widely applied within the digital forensic sphere, as it establishes the requirements for the professional competence of forensic laboratories and the overall quality of the research being conducted. The E01 Format. The E01 format stands as one of the most universally recognized standards in the worlds of digital forensics and judicial expertise. It creates an exhaustive copy of the storage drive and stores vital service metadata required for integrity verification, such as the case number, the name of the expert examiner, the exact date of creation, a description of the media, and various checksums. Thanks to these features, E01 is extensively used in digital forensics, the investigation of cyber incidents, and the professional management of digital evidence. To initiate the creation of an image in the E01 format, first open Exterro FTK Imager. In the File menu, you should select Create Disk Image. In the Source selection window that appears, select Physical Drive, as we are currently creating a copy of a physical storage device. Following that, select the connected flash drive or any other media from which you intend to generate the image. After this, the configuration window will open. Click on the Add button, and from the list of available formats, choose E01, also known as the Expert Witness format. This is the specific option used for generating an image in the E01 format. In the subsequent step, you must fill out the service metadata fields, the case number, evidence number, a unique description of the device, the expert examiner's name, and any relevant notes. This information will be embedded and stored within the image, which will help to verify its origin and authenticity during any later stages of analysis. Next, you need to specify the destination folder where the file will be saved and provide a name for the image. If necessary, you can also adjust the image fragment size parameter. If your goal is to obtain a single continuous file, you should set this value to 0. However, if the image needs to be divided into multiple parts, simply specify the desired fragment size in megabytes. Once you have finished configuring the E01 settings, do not start the copying process immediately if you also need to create another image in a different format. Instead, click Add once more to proceed with the setup for the S01 format. The S01 format. The S01 format was specifically developed for the creation and long-term storage of digital evidence within the SMART software suite. It generates a precise copy of the drive along with service data intended to confirm the total immutability of the information. This format is commonly utilized in digital examinations, incident investigations, corporate audits, and the secure storage of digital evidence. Although the S01 format is perhaps less widespread than E01, it remains fully compatible with a wide range of digital forensic tools. To add an image in the S01 format, select the Smart option from the list of available formats. This is the variant used for creating a smart disk image in the S01 format. Proceed to fill in the informational fields regarding the media being investigated, such as the case number, evidence number, device description, examiner name, and notes. After completing this, specify the destination folder and define the file name. Once the S01 configuration is complete, you have the option to add yet another format. Next, we will take a look at AFD, which differs from the previous formats in the way it handles data storage. AFD is a disk image format that is primarily used within Exterro solutions for the storage and detailed analysis of digital evidence. In contrast to the E01 and S01 formats, AFD stores data as a collection of multiple files within a dedicated separate folder, which is particularly convenient when dealing with massive volumes of information. This format supports data compression, the inclusion of service metadata, and the long-term preservation of various types of digital evidence, such as documents, emails, photographs, videos, browser history, messages, databases, system logs, and even deleted files. To add an image in the AFD format, within the Image Configuration window, click Add and select either AFF or AFF Directory Image, depending on exactly how this option is labeled in your specific version of the program. After you have selected the format, proceed to fill in the service information regarding the drive, the case number, evidence number, device description, examiner name, and notes. Following this, specify the destination folder for the output. Once these steps are complete, click Finish and initiate the image creation process. Please be sure to wait until the entire process of copying and subsequent verification is fully complete. After the process is finished, these newly created images can be added directly into Hetman Partition Recovery for further analysis, the viewing of discovered data, and the eventual recovery of files onto a different physical storage medium. Mounting the images. The process of mounting forensic images within Hetman Partition Recovery is designed to be extremely simple and user-friendly. The program fully supports the AFD, E01, and S01 formats and displays these images as if they were regular physical disks, complete with their original partitions, file systems, and accessible files. To connect a file, simply open the Mounting menu within Hetman Partition Recovery and select the appropriate type. For an AFD image, you should choose AFF Directory Images and then point to the folder containing its various components. For an E01 image, you should add the Expert Witness file. For S01, select the Smart Disk Image option and specify the directory where the corresponding files have been saved. Hetman Partition Recovery is capable of supporting both the compressed and uncompressed versions of these image formats, meaning that no additional or complex settings are required to connect them. Once the image has been added, the program will automatically display it within the list of drives as a separate disk. At this point, you should ensure that the necessary partitions and the file system are fully accessible for work. Data recovery from forensic images. Next, you should select the specific partition from which you need to recover the data and then launch the analysis. For this task, two different scanning modes are available: Quick Scan and Full Analysis. You should use the Quick Scan mode if the file system has remained intact, the partition structure has not been altered, and your primary goal is to locate deleted files while preserving the original folder structure. On the other hand, you should use the Full Analysis mode if the partition has been formatted, the file system is significantly damaged, the partition structure has been changed, or if you need to locate files based on their unique signatures. In this particular mode, the program performs a deep, comprehensive scan of the entire media, searching for data based on known file patterns and templates. Once the analysis is complete, you can review all of the files that have been found. It is highly recommended that you make use of the preview function to ensure that the required documents, photographs, videos, or other files can be opened correctly and are not corrupted. If the data you were looking for has been found, simply click the Recover button and save the files onto a different physical storage medium. It is a critical rule that you must not save the recovered data back into the same image or onto the same disk from which the recovery process is being performed. In this video, we have explored the various features of the AFD, E01, and S01 formats and demonstrated the methods for their creation, connection, and analysis within Hetman Partition Recovery. You now have the knowledge to work with forensic disk images across Windows, Linux, and Mac OS, allowing you to access vital data even without the need for the specialized software that was originally used to create the image. Thank you very much for watching. If you found this video to be helpful, please support our channel by giving us a like and subscribing. If you happen to have any further questions regarding the data recovery process or working with these specific disk images, please feel free to leave them in the comments section, and we will certainly do our best to help you.